Hello guys. I will be presenting to you the strategy for this Black Gold event. The map. This is the map of the Black Gold Arena. Blue barrels. These barrels are scattered throughout the map and will be controlled by the goblins. 4 key buildings. These important structures will appear at the 35th minute. Initial control buildings. These must be secured first to establish dominance early in the battle. The team up. In this event, we were divided into several teams. First, there are the gods, followed by the angels. Then, we have the Valkyries, the Goblin Guard, and the goblins. Each of them has a specific role, which will be explained in the next slide. So, let's discuss our roles and positions. Are you ready? Stage 1. Take control player positions. This is the positioning of the players, where the goblins will remain in the base. Meanwhile, the gods will be in the center of the map. The angels must position themselves not too far from the gods, ensuring they remain safe. Meanwhile, the Valk and the Goblin Guard should be placed on the edges so they can quickly take control of the initial buildings, known as the initial control. In the first phase, the angels and the 2 backline Valks will support the attack led by God, use scouts or aerial vision to detect enemy movements. Engage lightly to test enemy defenses while protecting the gods, and get ready for the first offensive jump. Goblin. In the first phase, the goblins collect barrels in the yellow-colored area. And once all have been taken, the goblins can collect the other barrels. Valkyries and Goblin Guard. For Valkyries and 1 Goblin Guard within the circle should immediately take control of the initial building according to the direction of the arrows. Once everything has been secured, the Goblin Guard will reinforce the controlled initial buildings. The Valkyries are also responsible for defending the initial buildings that have been taken. And now, we will discuss the angels, the backline Valks, and the gods. In the first attack, we will refer to it as disruption and diversion. Force the enemy into retreat while our forces advance. And the 2 backline Valkyries will always support all attacks. Set up defenses, traps, guards, reinforcements, leave behind traps or defensive barriers around the gods. This is the second phase, where we will take control of the military buildings and hospitals. 4 key structures we must secure. First, the nearest Valkyries will initiate the attack to seize these 4 crucial buildings. The angels and backline Valkyries will support the assault, while the gods will continue to divert the enemy's attention and block all incoming attacks. Second, the Goblin Guards positioned in the defensive line will advance to prepare for retrieving the Golden Ball. Bring the gold home. The God's leader will take command of securing the Golden Orb. At this stage, all directives will be under their control. Goblin Guards within the circle, prepare yourselves to seize the Golden Orb and carry it back to the base. Angels, reinforce the captured buildings with additional troops or barriers. Use teleportation for a final strike against any remaining enemies. Ensure that the gods remain protected during this final maneuver. Valkyries and guard goblins, keep watch over the core buildings. Hold your positions and eliminate any remaining resistance around the area. Goblins who have completed their mission immediately join the defensive line to protect the orb carrier. Victory and defense. Once the Golden Orb has safely reached the base, it's time to hold our positions and secure victory. Angels, confirm the guard's safety. Reposition troops to prevent sudden enemy attacks. Strengthen all captured locations to maintain battlefield control. Be ready to counter any retaliation using teleportation. Valkyries, ensure that all buildings remain secure. Goblin guards, scout nearby enemy movements within the core buildings and report findings to the angels. Everyone, in these final moments, stay aware of your surroundings and support one another. Key strategies. 1. Use teleportation wisely for attack, repositioning, and escape. 2. Prioritize eliminating enemy commanders. Breaking their leadership weakens their entire force. 3. Time attacks carefully. Avoid predictable patterns. 4. Protect the gods at all costs. If they fall, we lose. 5. Secure captured buildings. Reinforcements ensure long-term control.